John, it seemed like you guys were pretty competitive the night you're in it in the third period, but what do you think were some of the issues down the stretch?
Meaning?
Like, the game was competitive going into the third period. What do you think kind of caused you guys to unravel a little bit in the third?
Well, I think once we tied up, I think we need a save. I mean, I thought Fed's made some really big saves, but we're trying to get traction, trying to get momentum, and they score right after, especially the third one. That hurts. But I think we have some chances. Coots has a look to tie it. A couple other chances. Just haven't found a way. Haven't found a way to get a lead.
Is there an element too where obviously you guys can always do more, but you mentioned that chance from John Tortorella that gets stopped by a back-checking guy, throws a stick out there where just things aren't breaking your guys' way, those sorts of plays.
Yeah, we've got to make them break our way. I held them to 15 scoring chances tonight. I think we had 18 or 19. Got a bang and a rebound. Some's got to go off us. Coots has a great chance on a great stick by Sandy to start it, and just haven't been. We got to dig the hole out. We're the ones that have to get through some of this and try to regain some of our confidence. And step by step, had some good minutes, had some bad minutes.
With Jamie, speaking of confidence, do you see more confidence in his game right now?
Skating really well. Yeah, skating well. You can tell he feels it. In the offense, closing out plays, doing some really good things, gets rewarded.
You've talked about the efforts the last two of you you've liked really well after the first three in the homestand. Do you get concerned at all that sometimes when it happens so regularly or you guys are on this losing streak that it kind of affects how they play at all?
I'm not sure what you're asking me.
I feel like sometimes the effort is there, but then the results aren't there. Do you feel like that kind of is starting to affect them at all in the locker room at all?
No, I think our guys are ready to play all the time. And past couple games have been better. A couple games ago we were lethargic, please. But the past couple, I think we've done the things we need to do, trying to find a way to finish more often. We don't score enough goals. I thought Feds gave us an opportunity, some breakaways, some good saves. I didn't like a couple of them. When you're not scoring, the goalie has to almost be perfect, right? And so it's a little bit of both.
You talk about don't score enough goals, but just the reality of the roster, and we talked a little bit about this morning, is that you guys just don't have the guys you had at the start of the year. So, can you manufacture more, or you just keep plugging away?
Well, we got to get Tip going. Tyson has a chance, doesn't score. We have to get TK going. He's in knots as far as his game's concerned. Mish made some great plays tonight. We need him to score a goal. Coots has a chance. So our roster's changed, but we have some guys that can score some goals, and those are the ones that are going to have to step up. A big hole for us is TK. He does a lot of the work as far as carrying us when we're struggling scoring goals. First half of the year, he was a big part of it. Got to try to get him on track. Tip tonight, I thought, was in and out. So we still have some guys that can score some goals, so we're going to have to have these close games where, I just thought their third goal was when it just took the wind right out of our sails after we get it tied up. So all we can do is work at it. I know Kevin talked about the power play earlier today. All we can do is work at it. Keep on working at other parts of our game. The one part of our game that we have to stay constant is our checking, because we're not balanced through our lineup. It is a different lineup. I think the past couple of games we've turned it into a low event game. We have to play that way right now, and hopefully get some guys banging a couple of goals in.
Last one. Well, one of the lines that was doing a lot of the checking tonight seemed like that fourth line with right before the goal, Abels and.
Yeah.
And did you see also what you were talking about this morning with Peltier a little bit more?
I got to watch the tape, Jackie. I got to watch tape for individual assessment.